Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nadia Alfiani. I am from English Education Department. Here I would like to present my presentation is that about bullying in children. So this presentation I give the detail about impact of bullying on personality and education of a child. In slide 2, there is definition of bullying. The definition put forward by Randall that bullying is aggressive behavior that is intentional to cause physical or psychological discomfort to other people. This definition emphasizes the motivational factors of bullies and provides an overview of the goals behind their behavior. In slide 1, there is the other definition of bullying. Bullying is berasal dari kata bahasa Inggris yaitu bull yang berarti banteng yang senang menyeruduk ke sana kemari. Dalam bahasa Indonesia secara etimologi kata bully berarti penggertak atau yang mengganggu orang lemah. Sedangkan secara terminologi menurut Tatum, bullying adalah the willful, conscious desire to hurt another and put him or her under stress. Scott juga mengatakan bahwa bullying is aggressive baik secara berulang kali dan terdapat perbedaan kekuatan antara pelaku dan korban. So, bullying is aggressive behavior that is intentional to cause physical or psychological discomfort to other people. According to Wardena, there are 4 forms of bullying as follows. Verbal bullying is the most commonly used form of bullying. Verbal bullying is easy to do and can be whispered in the presence of adults and peers, such as a reproach, ridicule, and words that hurt others. Second, physical bullying is the most visible and most identifiable type of bullying among other forms of bullying, such as punching, kicking, slapping, spitting, or any forms of physical violence. The third, relational bullying. This type is the most difficult to detect from the outside. Relational oppressions is the weakening of the victim's self-esteem systematically through neglect, ostracism, scorn, and all forms of action to alienate someone. Fourth, cyberbullying. This is the newest form of bullying because of the growing development of technology, the internet, and social media, such as sending hurtful messages or using pictures, leaving abusive voicemail messages, calling continuously without stopping but not saying anything, or we can say that silent calls, creating embarrassing website or for the victim. The victim is avoided or kept away from chat rooms, and so on. Here in the next slide, we have impact of the bullying. The impact of bullying on person and victim. Impact of bullying is not only felt by the victims, the perpetrators of bullying also have a negative impact on themselves and their environment. The impact of bullying preparators include bullying perpetrators having minimal empathy in social interactions. Not only his empathy problematic, but also his behavior is not normal. Hyperactive and prosocial behavior are interrelated with the action of the bully towards the surrounding environment. Bullies have a higher level or mental health disorder, especially emotional symptoms compared to victims of bullying. Dampak bagi korban bullying seperti mengalami kekerasan fisik dan juga verbal, tindakan seperti ini dapat menjadi trauma berkepanjangan bagi korban. Tidak hanya trauma saja yang dialami korban bullying, hasil belajar akademik juga sangat berpengaruh bagi korban bullying. Kekerasan fisik yang diterima oleh korban bullying diantaranya sering terisolasi secara sosial, tidak mempunyai teman dekat, tidak memiliki hubungan baik dengan orang tua, kesehatan mental yang menurun, dan yang paling buruk, bullying dapat mengakibatkan depresi hingga memicu bunuh diri. Oke, next slide. Okay, in the next slide, we have effort to overcome acts of bullying in children. The most important thing is to give affection, trust, and involve them in constructive and educative activities for both perpetrators and victims. Not only that, cooperation between schools, teachers, parents, and the community is needed to overcome acts of bullying against children. Among the efforts that can be made include: first, school is an effort to overcome acts of bullying in schools, namely creating a conducive atmosphere that prevent acts of bullying. Making the concept of a school without bullying needs to be assured as nearly as possible to students and also the student parents. By providing information as early as possible to students and parents, it is hoped that they can understand that values that are enforced in schools and parents can help. Second, in teachers, effort that must be made by teachers to deal with acts of bullying in children, including pay attention to the symptoms of child change and approach them. Be calm in acting while convincing the child that he has received protection from the bully. Report it to the school, immediately carry out an investigation. Ask the school counselor or BK teacher. They investigate what has happened. Ask the school to provide information about the actual incident. Teach children ways to deal with bullying. And the last important to protect the bullying is parents. Parents have an important role in preventing and dealing with acts of bullying because parents are the pillars in determining the attitudes and characteristics of children in the future. Parents are the first example that children will imitate. Therefore, parents play an important role in overcoming bullying, including putting children's trust is a powerful way to prevent bullying. When parents and children apply mutual trust, children will be happy to open up to their parents. Parents will open dialogue with children, hear all their complaints. This method can create mutual trust and openness between children and parents. Furthermore, be a good listener. Communication between parents and children plays an important role in preventing bullying behavior in children. When children can be understood and listened, it too is an important forward reward for children. So, at last, my presentation, I have quote for bullying. Don't be a zero, be a hero. Refrain from being a bully. Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. Don't stand by, stand up. Stand strong together. Don't stand by, stand up against bullying. I think that's enough for my presentation. Is okay. Thank you for all attention about my presentation. Thank you. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.